Hey, I'm Caleb Dennison, and this is DT Daily. Coming up, China lands a rover on the moon, Beyonce's stealth album rakes in the cash, and a new look for some very old technology. Big news over the weekend, China successfully soft-landed a robotic rover on the moon, and after a quick checkout, drove it around a bit. Longer drives will be coming soon. The 300-pound rover has ground-penetrating radar and other scientific sensors, and the lunar landing marks a milestone for China's burgeoning space program, which to this point has been content to just ram probes into the lunar surface and see what pops up. Previously, only the US and Russia had soft-landed spacecraft on our celestial satellite, with the US still the only country to send humans to tromp around in the moon dust, like 40 years ago. But that may be about to change. China has made no secret of their ambition to send astronauts to the moon, likely sooner than later. Will their plans reignite a space race? Well, we sure hope so. If this image can't lift NASA's ambitions out of low Earth orbit, we don't know what will. It's not unusual to hear that Beyonce has a hit on her hands, but it's not every day you hear people say her music is a game changer. But that's just what many people are saying after her latest album, simply titled Beyonce, rang up about 600,000 downloads over the weekend. So what's the big deal? Well, how about this? The album was a total stealth release with no publicity, no build-up, and no CDs. It just suddenly appeared on iTunes, and nowhere else for that matter. It cost $16, and that includes 18 music videos. Word on the album immediately hit social media, and the rush was on. The publicity campaign, distribution, and packaging cost her label just about $0, so expect to see more of this kind of release in the future. And if you like her music, well, you gotta say, this is some of her best stuff. And finally, we love to bathe in the warm glow of inefficient, too hot to touch, and shatter-prone globes that have been around since the late 1800s. But now, Phillips is tempting us with these flat LED bulbs, which put out as much light with 10 watts as that scalding 60-watt shatter bomb, which will blink out for good if you slam your front door hard enough. This LED bulb doesn't get hot, won't shatter, and can last up to 20 years. Plus, we love the cool new shape. You don't use a Mac Plus for a computer anymore, right? So we think it's high time to screw in the light bulb of the future. And that's it for DT Daily today. We'll see you tomorrow.